Good morning, guys. It's Mrs. Allocca. Today's lesson is on aha or big moments. Good morning to you guys in my audience here. Aha and big moments. Just so you guys know at home, we struggled a little yesterday. I had given a reading from page 80 to 92, and that was going to count as homework. I believe I said that out loud to people in group 1. Group 2 kids did not read it. So we are basing this off of group 2 and what did not get done. So we're in pages 80 to 92 for today, which is why we did not move forward. I apologize to you guys at home. So to 92. That's what was assigned for 2 days now. So what I'm going to do today is I am going to work on aha moments with everybody here, group 2, and with you guys at home. So you should have sticky noted and annotated all the way up through the chapter where Grim and Graham are arguing over a gun. And you should have sticky noted as you went through. What I want you to do right now is I want you to look through your book of sticky notes, and I want you to pick 2 or 3 of the biggest moments in those chapters. Not all ideas that we have are good. Some are stronger than others. I want you to pick the ones that you think are strongest. You guys do this at home too. Yep, like 2 to 3. You probably have something like 10 sticky notes, right? I just want the top 2 or 3. You guys are setting up this page. Yes? Okay. Because I'm on video right now. Okay. How are we doing? You got 2? You have 1? Okay. All right. So just take them and make sure you know what page they came from. Like put the page number down. Pages matter. Pages matter. Okay. So now, one other way that you can annotate, and you guys all know my well that there's several different ways to annotate. Another way that you can annotate as you're reading is you can annotate just by focusing in on a big moment, but finding support for why that moment to you as a reader is so huge. And what that does is it not only this way forces you to think big, have a thought, and then use that text to support it, which is the thing that I think in every journal I've seen so far is that idea that you have to have text to support it. So I want one of you to give me what you think in the past 2 chapters, chapter 13 and 14, is a big moment. Oh, look at the hands. You're reading. Okay. Cheyenne, I know yours, so I feel like I would be cheating to pick on you. Can I pick on Evan? Would you be okay with that? Okay, go ahead, Evan. Okay. Okay, give me the page. 87, and can you give me a quote from the text on page 87? Okay, everybody go to page 87 with Evan. Go to page 87 with Evan, and he thinks this is big, and it is. It's 86? Okay, and can you give me a quote? From the book. Tell me what Rodman Philbrick wrote. That's what we're focusing in on. Somebody give me a quote. When I come back, something is wrong. His face is all very swollen up, and he's making his tuck noise. He can't talk. Oh, yeah, that's great. Okay, guys. Okay, there's a lot, right? So let's start with when I come back. I'm going to teach you a skill. This dot, dot, dot is an ellipses, meaning that there's stuff before it, right? I only want to take the sound part of that quote, the huck, huck, huck. So when I come back, I'm going to use another dot, dot, dot to mean that there's lots of words there, right? I want that. Can you read the huck, huck, huck part? How do you spell huck? Okay. H-U-K? Huck, huck, huck noise. And then I want that red part, right? He's making this huck, huck, huck noise.
It's when I come back, Freak's face is all red, it's one up, and he's making this huck huck noise, so it's right before.
Oh, it's right there. Okay. I'm just going to put for here red face so I know that that's the piece that I want to go back and grab, right? Okay. Oops. Here we go. So that's page 86. Now, Evan, this was your idea. So now I need you to support. Why is this so big?
So he's like one of the main characters, and I think it's important because he was talking about like getting a robot body and stuff.
Okay, stop right there. So Freak talks about a robot body. Do you guys know where that is?
Yeah,
Find me the page. So what good readers do is they go back in the text, and what Evan is doing is he's connecting new text to old text. That is perfect. Freak talks about a robot body. It's that he promises, it's like, promise me you won't say anything. So you guys grab that. I'm going to grab my book, everybody. Page 89. Beautiful. Okay. So why else is this important, or what does this language show to you? What do we know about Freak as a character? Go ahead. Okay, so find me leg braces, and I think that's like right in the beginning of the book, and then throughout, right? Find me the leg braces. So you guys said back in chapter 1, something is up with him, right? Something, I'm just going to write something is up medically. Okay. Page 3. Medically with Freak. Page 3. Notice everybody at home and in the room, I am giving page numbers of text. That's how you support yourself. Why else, or what else does this language show you that makes this moment huge? And it's a good one. We're looking up here. This is the big moment that Freak gets sick. This is what Evan said, right? Landon. It does. Okay, so, well, I love that you did author's craft there. That was beautiful. If you guys couldn't hear what he said it's such a big moment because the author goes into so much detail there. So it's got to be big. Yes, authors spend a lot of time in description on. So in this description, what are you seeing with Freak? Jacob, what are you seeing in this description? Red face, swollen, he's hucking. I don't even know what that sounds like. Right? What do you think? What did you say, hon? Okay, there's something big that's wrong with him, Landon. Okay, so you're asking a question. Is it an allergic reaction, and why do you ask that? Okay. Throat closes, right. Okay. What else are you thinking, Evan? No, not Evan. I'm sorry. I do that all the time because I'm thinking too fast. Zach. Okay, so I'm going to put a little sidebar here. So notice as a reader, now we're asking questions. Is he having an allergic reaction? Is he choking? Why do you say choking is a thought? Okay. Oh, you just said something new. Do you hear what you just said? Freak can't breathe. Now I'm building something that I didn't even plan on building. So you're tying all of this in to this beautiful language. Breathe. Did I spell that right? There's an E in breathe, right? B-R-E. Is there an E after breathe? Right. Like that? Yeah. Breathe versus breath. Spelling was not my strong suit. You guys all need to know that. Yes, Landon. Mm-hmm.
American chop suey is like, it's like little pieces of meat and it's like little vegetables. It's not like,
Do you hear what he's doing?
it's not like big
Okay. If you can't hear Landon, what he's saying is that American chop suey is actually made of little small pieces of like meat and vegetables. My father always threw vegetables in there. Blech. All right. So it's made of like little tiny pieces of meat and vegetables. So Landon is questioning how you could choke on something like that because it's all small. Do you see that reading? Okay, so let's wrap this up. So we're going to wrap up with, why is this a big moment? Give me a statement, give me a sentence, give me something that says that this is big. Evan, I'm going to throw it back to you because this was your idea. After looking at all of this, what do you think? Okay, so use other words than stuff, and we've got it nailed down. Okay, so this is big because why?
because something can happen that with his robot body that could go wrong.
Okay, this is big because something could go wrong. Right, with the, what do we want to call it? Bionic body, robot body, what do you want to call it? Robot, okay, wrong with Freak getting his robot body. And I think that goes back to that page 89. What you just did as a group is amazing. This is amazing reading. You picked a moment, and there are many important moments, by the way. That's not the only one. You picked a moment, you looked at the language, you connected that language to previous reading, and then you came up with support for why that moment is so big based on studying the previous reading. Yes.
Like if he was getting his robot body
Mm-hmm.
it could have like when they were putting like the arms or I don't know if he's getting arms but if they were doing his legs they could have messed up something or not.
Absolutely, because it sounds like maybe he's not healthy to start with, right? Okay, beautiful. So what we're going to do here is we are going to work in groups to work with this and do another big moment that is not this moment that we used. You at home are going to take one of those big moments, I don't care which one of your sticky notes, and you are going to do this work with it. And I'm going to be checking that on Monday. So I should see another chart with your own moment for Monday. Everybody got it? All right. Have a good weekend.